Continuing with the zodiac messages. Okay, this is going to be for the water signs and the air signs. Keep in mind these are collective in general. Look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Only receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Never give your power away. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue with my Pisces viewers. So for my Pisces viewer, who's this person in their energy that's going to take action towards them? How would they know? Oh, nice. We have the Lovers. Okay, so this is somebody you're obviously have feelings for, in a relationship with, maybe somebody that you're dating. You're doing this dance with this person here, it feels like. Okay, the Lovers is the choice. So it's choosing. This might be somebody that you choose here, Pisces, with the Lovers energy coming through. This could be somebody who's a little bit taller than you. Okay. I like that the Sun energy is coming out here. We also, I heard like heavenly connection. So this could really feel like it's a next level connection. This may be somebody, you know, that you kind of, you're choosing each other. Some of you might, you know, desire to have a future together, create a family together. Yeah, there's a sense of kind of instinctual energy here, but also spiritual connection too. Okay. So let's see, what is this person's next move towards my Pisces viewer? It's somebody you're already involved with. What's their next move? Highest and best messages. Talking. Okay. Some of you, maybe you could just start dating this person, but you're feeling this deepening. We have talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. Okay, so you're in pretty significant communication with this person. Okay, you could also be like video chatting with them too. Some of you, maybe it is a distance connection, a long distance connection here, but you're expecting to hear from this person. It looks like, you know, you're going to be. Because we have awaited message arrives. Conversing more, getting to know each other more. Yeah, there's a deepening that's happening here. And I feel like you already feel this person's energy around you. Like when they reach out to you, like before they do, you kind of feel their energy come in into your energy field. Some of you might be starting to develop telepathy within this connection as well. So let's see. This is beautiful. Beautiful, straightforward. Let's see what the romance angels have to say for you, Pisces. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, so it feels like this is a love connection that or a connection that brings love to the table. Okay, so for some of you it feels like, you know, you're with someone who finally is bringing love to the table, or is someone that you have been focused on manifesting in. Somebody who checks off all your boxes. Someone who makes you feel lovable, doesn't make you feel like you're hard to love. Somebody who, you know, wants to move forward with you here, maybe has the same goals or desires within this connection. For some of you too, like you just take your time getting to know people, right? So you don't open up straight away, right away, right? You just kind of take your time, but the more and more you feel safe in this connection, the more and more you open up. Maybe you share more about your insecurities, or you share more about your spiritual gifts and abilities, your intuition. So that's beautiful. So a beautiful love and connection here for you, Pisces. Nice. All right. let's go ahead and move forward to my Cancer sign viewers. Highest and best messages for my Cancer sign viewers. Who is this person? How do my Cancer sign viewers know who this person is in their energy field? It's going to be coming forward. You have the Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there maybe been some confusion here, but now there's forward momentum. It's maybe felt like a bit of a fantasy or been ungrounded, but now all of a sudden things are shifting and changing. They started changing with this full moon. Okay, interesting. Maybe somebody's making a decision here after being very confused. What is this person's... Maybe you dream about this person, they dream about you. Maybe you've been manifesting with the full moon energy. That could be the case as well. But it feels like things are shifting in a positive direction here. So you'll know this person by kind of the changes, the way that they're showing up. Or this connection feels very blessed. I'm hearing very protected, supported, blessed. Or there's something that, you know, you're desiring to build together that's finally moving forward. Tell me, what is this person's next move towards my Cancer sign viewers? Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay, so this person is healing something at this time, or they're bringing in healing for you, for some of you. Maybe they're showing up in a different way in your relationship. Let's get one more to clarify that. Oh, I just felt a huge shift in my solar plexus. So they could be healing something with their confidence, and that changes the way they show up in this dynamic. Some of you, if this was a friend, whatever it is, it's something significant that they're healing. For some of you, if this was a friend, you know, they've maybe released a toxic relationship and now, you know, they're coming to you, or, you know, you're kind of helping them to heal. That could be the case. Some of you, if this is a partner, because we have clock, needs time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. They're healing something significant, whether it's through therapy or physically, energetically or spiritually. And it's taking time, but you are seeing this progress. And maybe at first you didn't see any progress and you're like, oh, well, I don't know, maybe this is, you know, I'll talk. But it looks like we have, you know, time to heal and progress. This person is making whatever they've been working on, they're making progress here, and you're seeing that. You're either seeing them heal, you're seeing them put in the work. And I think that's very encouraging here. To see someone that you love and care about, you know, making these healthy changes and dedicating themselves to their healing journey, or healing something that they need to heal that they've been putting off for a while here. And this will help heal a cycle within your connection too. Maybe in the past, when this person was not doing this healing work, they could have caused some emotional wounds within your connection. And now that they're doing this work and they're having more self-realization, they're coming back, and not coming back, but I don't think they went anywhere. But they're showing up now and wanting to apologize or make amends or heal that cycle. And it changes even the cycles within your dynamic, within your relationship in a beautiful way, because there's progress. But it takes time. It can't be rushed. Okay? Some of you, this person's going to therapy, and you see how that benefits, you know, them, of course, and then your relationship. And I'm seeing healing heart clock. So it's like a cycle here within this person is healing. And therefore, it's also healing within your dynamic, which is beautiful. Okay? And you'll see it because you see the progress. It's measurable. All right, let's go ahead to my Scorpio viewers. Highest and best messages for my Scorpio viewers. Who's this person on their mind or in their energy that's going to be making a move towards them? How will my Scorpio viewers know who this is? Temperance. So someone that you are healing something with actively or working on healing. This person could be very patient. You both could kind of be in between, like in a space that's in between some sort of decision you have to make, or you're in between timelines. Okay? This person could call you their angel. That's another message that's coming through. You feel like your earth angels. Could be a Sagittarius energy, doesn't have to be. Or it could feel like it's a very patient, beautiful, like healing dynamic, healing connection with the Temperance card. Could be a lot of heart healing, emotional healing that's happening right now with this person in this dynamic. So what's this person's next move here towards my Scorpio viewers? The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, one-sided relationship. You could be healing from someone here. And then we have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So someone could have some selfish tendencies that you pointed out to recently that they're addressing. Okay? But be careful. For some of you, this is a new person and they're love bombing you. Just be careful. That's kind of obvious, not kind of. That's obviously a red flag. But for those of you that maybe are healing from a narcissistic dynamic, you're finding like your happiness, your expansion, your joy, your playfulness, your oneness. You're kind of creating your own paradise, it looks like. You're spending time in paradise, which could be very tropical or beachy for you. Spending time in the sunshine, in the ocean. Yeah, for many of you, that's the case. You've ended a dynamic here, and it's like you're almost to the end of like a certain part of your healing journey, but you are expanding and enjoying, the space around you. You're creating this paradise for yourself. Some of you, while you're in this paradise energy, you have someone from the past trying to return who is narcissistic, and you've already dealt with them before, so and you're just continuing to move forward and focus on your healing, focus on building your paradise energy. Or if it's not a narcissistic energy, it could just be somebody who's very self-absorbed, very selfish. Okay, all about themselves. They have an agenda. Oh my gosh, very clear message. Some of you, very specific. Some of you might have moved to like your tropical destination, or maybe you now have like a vacation home, or you actually moved to that destination and somebody caught wind of it, and now they want to make nice with you because they want to live with you in that space, right? So be careful for those of you if that's the case. Or it could be an ex that all of a sudden wants to come back because of that. All right, so just be very discerning. So for my Scorpio viewers, highest and best messages for guidance with this energy. We have your romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. So for some of you, you've exited, this is another message, you've exited a toxic dynamic, you've been healing, and you're about to meet somebody that you want to explore romantic feelings with this person, and kind of in this paradise-like setting, right? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, so some of you it is, like you've come to the end of a healing journey, and now your heart's wanting to open up and explore more romantic feelings with someone and attract that energy in. So So your heart will be talking to you, right? And especially, again, for those of you that it feels like the end of a healing journey, where you get to like open that door to that next timeline, and here you meet more energies that are romantic. Some of you go on a holiday, right? You go on some sort of holiday here, and you get to explore different cultures, and you get to explore, you know, dating in different places, and it just feels very romantic. You know, maybe it's a very romantic country or space that you go to as well. But like, you're bringing romance back into your life, and when you do that, I feel like you attract in a partner. Some of you actually went through a divorce with someone that was narcissistic or very toxic, and now you're like on the other side of it, and now you're getting to explore, you know, dating again, and getting to know different energies. And like, I'm hearing Italian, so it could be Italy for some of you. You know, you could go on like some sort of holiday, maybe with friends, and you know, or something like that. It's just like you're exploring new spaces and places, and you're exploring romance again. And it's really beautiful, you know, especially after closing the door on something unhealthy, healing, and opening up the door to something completely new. Because maybe when dealing with this narcissistic individual or toxic individual, kind of closed off your heart space. You went into survival mode, you know, and then you went through the healing process, and now it's like you're softening again. You're wanting to be more feminine again. You are desiring to explore new passions, right? So that's beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay. All right. Let's move forward to our air signs. So for my air sign viewers, we'll start with Libra. For my Libra viewers, right away I felt like a little like twinge of pain in my heart space. Okay. For my Libra viewers, how my Libra viewers know who this person is in their energy field that's going to be taking action towards them soon. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, so this could be somebody who has not been talking to you, and maybe that was like that twinge of pain I felt. Somebody that you've been meditating about, trying to receive answers for, somebody that you've been healing from, somebody you've been dreaming about. Okay, they've been in your dreams perhaps, wanting to communicate. Some of you, it's somebody you've had past lives with, somebody that you, maybe it's somebody who's a dreamer but they don't take action. Okay, or they're not taking any action right now in this dynamic. Or they haven't recently, but let's see what's this person's next move towards my Libra viewer. Could be another air sign as well. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We have the Runner. Okay, Runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So it looks like the next move that they're going to make is something that has to do with their fear of intimacy, or listening to their ego instead of their heart. They're running away from their heart space. what their heart is telling them. They're running from it. Some of you, this person is just a runner, like they run for a hobby, for exercise. But somebody who has a fear of intimacy. And whenever things kind of get to that place within this dynamic, they run, or they ghost, or they become really quiet because they're afraid. What do the romance angels have to say about this for my Libra viewer? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so perhaps at this time, I saw engagement. So some of you, it's like this relationship might have been at the point of engagement and this person is running rather than stepping up. But we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So it could be that this person's very drained from the energies of the world, what's going on right now, or you are, and it's time to just take space, to rest, recharge, maybe take a break from social media, take a break from media in general, and just spend time in nature. Okay, just spend time in nature here. For some of you, you know, if you're with this person, it's just they've kind of gone quiet. It might be beneficial just to go out and walk in nature together. You don't have to talk, just walk. Let your souls talk and just go for a walk. That could be the case here. But either way, there's some sort of drain that's happening, and so recharging is needed, grounding is needed. Okay, so that's kind of the advice, is to retreat, to go out in nature, whether it's together or, you know, you go yourself and just connect in with nature, to recharge, detox from the media. Some of you too, sometimes relationships, and I've heard this, you know, and with people that are now, you know, married and happily married, they come to a point sometimes in relationships where it's like, we're either going to figure this out or we're going to break up, or we're going to figure this out or we're going to get a divorce. And it might be you might have one of those walks with each other. Okay, that might be the case as well. Some of you might connect with your father. Okay, you might be connecting with your father, talking with your father, maybe about this situation or about this relationship. That could be the case. Some of you might have a grandfather spirit around you that when you're out and walking, kind of connects with you, and you just feel that loving presence around you if you have a grandfather spirit as a guide. Some of you, it's just the wisdom of nature and the trees and goddess energy coming through here. There's quite a bit, Libra, but there's a lot that I feel like nature has to share with you. But some of you, yes, it's to go on a retreat together, you and this person, like if you're married, or, you know, and just kind of get away from the hustle and the bustle and everything, and decide what, you know, you want to do with this connection, or just take that space and time to rest and recharge and just be. And that might create a shift here. It's kind of up to both of you and your free will. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Libra. Let's go ahead to Gemini for my Gemini viewers. This person and their energy, how my Gemini viewers know who this is. That didn't really come out, eh? Okay. Oh, interesting. Might be a few people in your energy here, Gemini, but can we have one? Thank you. We have, maybe there's a few people like peeping you right now, okay? Because I had the Two of Swords and the veil, you know, which is like there's two swords and there's a veil, and she's like looking through the veil. We have the Hermit energy coming through here. So this could be a Virgo. This could be someone who's at a distance from you, someone going on their own spiritual journey at this time, okay? Someone needing to discover their own truth. Somebody who's been watching you, maybe from a distance. maybe spiritually, maybe through tarot or some sort of spiritual means, maybe they astral travel. Somebody who takes a long time collecting all the details before they make a decision. What is this person's next move towards my Gemini viewers? Highest and best messages. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So this person could be projecting quite a bit of their shadow on you, okay, at this time. So protect your energy. Don't take that, you know. Don't take their spiritual work on. That's for them to work on, right? Some of you feel like this person's very judgmental or critical of you, and that gives you like self-confidence issues, okay? Some of you, this person could be jealous of the attention that you receive, so then they have these like backhanded comments that they say, or, you know, like they have shadow work to do. This person is insecure. They need to work on themselves. But they like, if you get any sort of praise or like recognition or attention, they say things to like downplay it. That's actually, that's pretty nasty. I don't like that. You know, this person has to wise up. They have to do some shadow work. They have some work to do here, Gemini. Because they're projecting their insecurities onto you, or they're making you feel like you're not enough, because really they feel like they're not enough and they're jealous of the attention you're getting. Okay, so this could be a cycle in a connection, or this could be somebody who's like a bit of a hater, you know, somebody who's a bit jealous of you. It doesn't have to be a relationship, romantic relationship necessarily, but somebody who's critical of you. Someone who likes to like put other people down to make themselves feel better. Like a bully. Don't put up with that, Gemini. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And some of you, new love. Okay. So some of you could be in a dynamic with this person. This person's just in a really nasty, shadowy energy, and they've got to work on themselves, okay? If this was your partner, you know, and it's a healthy relationship, like you feel safe in having conversations with this person, call them out. Call them out on that. Don't put up with it, okay? Now, if this is like a toxic relationship, then obviously you'll be navigating that a little differently. But more so what I'm getting is, you know, if this person's showing shadowy, their shadow side is coming up, and it is like, it's very off-putting, okay? And you might be asking this person like, hey, work on yourself. Quit projecting this on me. You know, you're standing up for yourself here. For those of you that, you know, maybe this is this person's shadow and they're not realizing that they're doing this. It could be their, you know, this like ego sabotage going on because they have a fragile ego. And for some of you, it's like this is somebody at a distance from you, like you've kicked this person out, and this person is still trying to like judge you or criticize you, and you're actually going to be connecting with a soulmate energy here that is going to make the effort, and it is a new love. This person has stirred romantic feelings. So for some of you, that might be the case. This kind of resonated with like the Scorpio energy. Or again, it's a relationship that you're in, and this person just needs to become aware of this toxic, kind of the toxic behavior that they're showing at this time. They need to work on themselves, okay? But for some of you, this is somebody that you kicked out of your life, and you healed, and now you have a beautiful soulmate connection that's coming in here. Okay, it's very much resonated with like the Scorpio energy. I think it was Scorpio, so you might have that in your chart. That may be in your top, you know, either your rising, your moon, or your Venus sign. So don't let whoever this is, don't let them rain on your parade. You celebrate, you be bold, you be you. Be proud of yourself, accept that praise, accept that recognition, that positive recognition you're receiving. And, if this is just like a critic or like a troll or somebody who's just a hater, tell them to go kick rocks. Oftentimes people that are like not on your journey have a lot to say, and it's hysterical because it's like, I'm sorry, what path are you walking? And that's what it feels like. You're like, I didn't ask your opinion. Be strong and, maybe do a little research on how to deal. For some of you, this could be somebody at work, how to deal with these sorts of energies, to call them out. There's some pretty genius ways, strategic and incredible ways to call people out when they're being rude or they're acting jealous or they're, especially like when around groups of people. What was one of the things that you say? Did you mean to say that out loud? That's one of the phrases. But there are a few of them, so maybe do some research, because I feel like you're dealing with a bully. You're dealing with a bully, and some of you it's the workplace, some of you it's an ex, okay? Some of you it's in your own relationship right now, and for some reason your partner's really jealous of this recognition that you're receiving, and it's bringing out the ugly in them, and they've got to address that. But I would do a little research on how to address this person or this situation, okay? So that is what I have for you, Gemini. Let's finish up with Aquarius. So for my Aquarius viewers, highest and best messages. Who's the person in their energy? How will Aquarius know who this is? Highest and best messages. The Tower. Okay. Could be a Scorpio energy here. This could be somebody had you had a sudden realization with, or they did, or there was some sort of shakeup that happened here, an argument, divine intervention stepped in, an illusion was shattered, something like that. But there's a great change that happened here. Okay, let's see what's this person's next move towards my Aquarius viewers. We have the Snake, competition, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Bottom of the deck, love call. Someone could have just broken up with somebody who, and now they're rushing towards you and thinking of you and letting you know. But this is somebody who's very jealous and kind of clever and conniving, and you don't want to take on that karma, okay? I just want to let you know, Aquarius, you don't want to take on that karma. Let this person deal with this individual first, because if they just created a tower in their relationship and then they're rushing to you, oh boy. They've got to address that first. It's not up to you to take the heat for that. Okay, so just be very careful, Aquarius. Some of you, it's just they rejected someone because they choose you. Okay, but if there's any sort of third-party dynamic, trust me, you don't want to deal with that. Okay, but let's see what the romance angels have to say about this. The romance angels want to share for my Aquarius viewer about this situation. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. Okay, codependency. So yeah, this person could they could be going through divorce, or that was just announced or just decided, and then they're just like trying to rush right over to you. Oh boy. Yeah, be careful, Aquarius. Yeah, be careful. Because this person obviously, would need some space and time to address this, and I mean, it could, this could even be like a third-party dynamic, and or it could just be a breakup. This person broke up with someone and then they're wanting to be with you, but they're like wanting to make a commitment with you right away, and there's this toxic individual that still kind of needs to be addressed. Or if this was like a third-party dynamic where this person was dating both of you and they're choosing, you know, if they're choosing you, then obviously that this other person's going to be really upset, and but it feels like, you know, the dust has not settled. The dust needs to settle for this person's decision or whatever they're doing here before moving forward with you. Yeah. But yeah, they would need to address that, even if it was a breakup. Or again, if it was just this person was dating you and someone else, and I say that meaning like you would know that, and they're choosing you, like obviously there's this other person's going to have something to say about it. So I just hope, Aquarius, they're not like hiding behind you, that they're going to be able to stand up, you know, and handle what they need to handle before they come towards you or before they make a commitment to you, because otherwise it's just like they're bringing that mess with them, right, into your connection, and I don't think that's fair. That's not fair for you. If you just met this person, be very discerning, okay? If you just met this person, be very discerning, because they could have, you know, just ended something with someone, but it's not, they haven't, you know, taken that time to heal or anything. Or if you have just met someone, they could be trying to date you and they're married, okay? So just be very discerning, because this is quite shocking energy here. So yeah, just be careful, be discerning, choose what's for your highest and greatest good. Okay, I'm going to leave that there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you everyone for being here. Again, if that didn't resonate, look at your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign to see if that more so resonates with your situation. Never take anything that doesn't resonate. That was very interesting. So, yeah, take the best care, and I will see you soon.